Make sure I'm recording. Yeah, okay. So we used the Kangaroo Joey. I'm not advertising it, but this is what our health, our feeding supply company provided for us, and I'm really grateful for it. I just wanted to show you the setting we used, the 25 mils an hour, and we would stop his feeds for about 30 minutes. You stop it, you write down what time it is, kind of like this, and then you wait for about 30 minutes after you stop the pump. Then you let him try the bottle, and if he takes 5 cc's or 10 or 15 or 25, you write that down and you tell him what a great job he's doing or she's doing, and then you put the pump back on and you give them the rest of the, so if they took 25 mils, you want it on for, you're gonna have to have it on for two more hours to get the full 75 mils. And then at the next, so when that pump shuts off, because they got the 75 mils within that 3-hour period, when the pump shuts off, or you have to turn it off, if you have to turn it off after those 3 hours, then you leave it off for at least 30 minutes, and then you let them try the bottle again. And if they're trying it, I would leave it off for longer next time. Leave it off for 45 minutes and see if they get a little hungrier. If they're crying, then that's good. They're hungry. You don't want them crying very much, though. I mean, you don't want them to get too tired, and you don't want to get upset with them. So let them cry a little bit and give them the bottle. And the way I would give the bottle, though, I wouldn't just force it, of course. You want it to be appealing to them and interesting, and so give them the bottle. Now I wanted to show you this if you are still using the Gtube, or if you just got your baby just got a Gtube. Here's the extension that ours came with, and so it's like, oh, my pump's beeping at me. Sorry. Okay. There we go. Okay. This extension, the tubing is really big, so it's hard to flush the medicines through without a lot of water. And by a lot, I mean way more than 5 cc's to flush your Synthroid or your aspirin. So go ahead and talk to a supply company, a medical supply company, or order an extension. Order the smallest diameter extension you can find, and if you want to talk to your doctor about that, your nurse, of course, to make sure it's going to work for your child, and make sure it's the right size, of course, because we don't want you wasting money. And the other thing I wanted to share was sometimes when our baby starts taking his bottle, he's excited or nervous, and he's breathing a little heavy, and his heart, I can see his heart's racing a little bit, and he calms down and he takes the bottle, he takes a great amount from the bottle, and he calms down, he falls asleep. So if your baby's a little nervous, or if your baby was crying because they were hungry or whatever, and their heart's racing a little bit, they're breathing kind of heavy, go ahead and try the bottle, let them have it, and they'll probably calm down, and they'll probably, do really well. So just watch them closely and tilt their head back. Let them be reclined, of course not arched over your arm, but recline them while you give them the bottle, and make sure there's no air going into the nipple. Make sure it's just milk going in there. And I hope this is helpful also. Thanks for watching.